All right, y'all. One more random thought for you is that, it's the expectancy, it's the understanding and awareness of the shift in your expectancy of disappointment to your expectancy of good. I have had a life where my expectancy of disappointment was like, if we had percentages, mine was high. And it's because I think that when you are conditioned around survival, you have the expectancy to need to show up in those ways. And when you expect to show up in those ways from survival, it comes with some disappointment, right? Because you're really not allowing others to show up for you in a certain way. You're expecting them to not show up in a certain way. Sometimes just the external. You are expecting certain things of yourself, right? I think for me, because of my connection to decisions and the places where I was running a narrative around making bad decisions and had this undercurrent of shame, that I was kind of more fearful of making a bad decision. And so being more connected to the fear of making a bad decision made that more dominant in my world, as opposed to all of the times I had made great decisions, right? Moving back to Texas was a great decision for me, for my daughter. Look at the sun. Come on, son. For me, my daughter, just all of these decisions where I was always listening to the Most High and moving from that place, but I didn't allow myself to acknowledge it, right? So acknowledging that more and having this expectancy of good, because you're not starting from zero. You're starting from this like beautiful place with all of this information and wisdom, right? Acknowledgement of your wisdom. Acknowledgement of your wisdom. You got the lesson. You passed the test. Like, you made it through. Acknowledge your wisdom and not being afraid to, move and take certain steps and certain, I don't even want to say risk, but just stepping out on that level of faith because of what you have learned and what you contain. Because I think that that's another portion, is like you have learned, but then you contain so much more divinity, and acknowledging that in yourself. And for me, it's just been part of my unfolding, right? It's been a very dominant part of my unfolding because, y'all, I was super conditioned in the latter and allowing myself to like feel that more, not just from the place of possibility, but from the place of knowing. That's wild. That's the shift, y'all. Not from the place of possibility, but from the place of knowing is different. And it's something that I've spoken on, and it's that expectancy of good, right? And so shifting yourself in that place is so paramount to the new life that you are going to live, the new ways that you are going to create, the new connections that you are going to make, the new ways that you are going to impact the world. So I hope that resonates. That felt good, y'all. That felt real good. All right. Peace and blessings.